Certain cartoons are notorious for being really formulaic. You know, episodes follow the same plots, the same lines are said each episode, the same animation angles get used, the show basically hits the same beats every episode. I've reviewed a couple shows that do this, Code Lyoko and Miraculous Ladybug. People complain to me because I recommended shows that have formulaic plots, even though I specifically mentioned that they have formulaic plots. There are always monsters guarding the tower, and Aelita doesn't have any way to fight them, so Odd, Ulrich, and Yumi all have to friggin' babysit her while she friggin' runs to the friggin' tower just to go through the same friggin' animation for the 12th time this week, and I can't stand it. All of the episodes play out pretty much the same. Someone gets upset, Hawkmoth gives them villain powers, Ladybug and Cat Noir fight them, break the thing, let the butterfly out, everything goes back to normal. Pretty formulaic. There are tons of shows that do this. Phineas and Ferb and Scooby-Doo are the most notorious. Jimmy Neutron is pretty bad too. Fairly Odd Parents, Family Guy, Ed, Edd and Eddy. These are all pretty damn formulaic cartoons. So I've been watching House a lot recently, and I've had the idea for this here video after watching like 4 episodes because it seemed to me like every episode played out the same way. I don't watch many live action shows, but I've noticed it in almost every live action show I've watched. They are so formulaic that they became predictable, and if it goes on for too long, they get boring. House is so goddamn predictable that I made a bingo card out of all the cliches in the episodes. And today, I'm going to be playing House Bingo. The link to the PDF is in the description. There are 30 bingo cards in the document. Feel free to download and play it on your own. So today I'm going to be playing House Bingo. This is the bingo game you play when you watch an episode of House. I heard this only works for seasons 1 through 3, but today we're going to be playing it. I'm going to be watching season 2 episode 9 titled Deception. I have not watched this episode yet. This is the latest episode that I'm on currently. So the bingo card consists of 25 different spaces. So of course these are all things that consistently happen in these episodes. Number 1 is patient's family gets in the way. You know, they always seem to get in the way when they're trying to work with the patient. Of course, House makes up a metaphor for some kind of disease. Foreman complains about being black. You get a high-profile patient, like some famous person that doesn't actually exist. Chase's diagnosis gets shot down immediately by House, which happens, I'm gonna say, every episode. House doesn't visit the patient until the very end of the episode. Clinic patient gets cured instantly, you know, walks in, House is like, yeah, you've got this, and then leaves. House and Cuddy need to get a room, pretty self-explanatory. It explains everything when you say that. That's a thing they say a lot. CGI bloodstream. So every once in a while they inject them and then it goes into like the CGI with like the chemicals going in and the red blood cells. Mention of Cameron's crush on House. Hasn't had in the latest couple episodes, so I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen in this one. House's yo-yo appears on screen. House complains about clinic duty, which is, I think that's basically the free space. It's in the smack dab in the middle. Episode ends with a sad song. House's Game Boy appears. The rare disease, of course. I might have to look that up because, you know, I don't know diseases. Episode starts nowhere near the hospital. Frequent happenings. A break-in into the patient's home. So that, I don't know why that happens, but like they gotta look for something. Tumor, 4th re-diagnosis, if you have a patient that has a disease and they're like, oh, he doesn't have this one, he has this one. Oh, he doesn't have this one, he has this one. That's, yeah. More tests, because you can never run enough tests. Medical technobabble, like just spewing words for no reason. What do we know? A quote that happens a lot. Everybody lies, another quote that happens a lot. And of course, House takes Vicodin in front of everyone. So there's all it is. Let's play season 2 episode 9. I'm just gonna watch the whole thing, record my whole reaction, and I'll just record the parts where I'm marking off bingo cards. Episode 9. There we go. Yep, we're nowhere near the hospital, of course. That's let's just pause right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and mark the fact that we're nowhere near the hospital.
You know,
oh yeah, we can't mark off house doesn't visit the patient. I can't mark that because he's right there, and it's for 6 minutes in. What the hell? This episode's throwing me off, dude. The status quo is all weird.
The fact that you mangled her LP has nothing to do with it.
Actually, it has everything to do with it. Cushing's plus stress equals hypertensive crisis. Smart move sending the rookie.
Her initial...
I'm just gonna mark off medical technobabble at this point because I don't understand what is happening. I don't know any of these words. So, medical technobabble it is.
It's awfully rare.
Not as rare as an invisible tumor.
Why'd they put you in charge instead of Foreman? Oh, yeah. You're the guy that killed that woman. Get a Pan-Man scan before she dies of cortisol OD.
That counts as Chase's diagnosis getting shot down by House. Oh, you killed a guy, or you killed a woman. You can't. Your diagnosis is invalid.
You went on a date with House, you slept with me. Putting you in charge of this department is like a sexual harassment suit waiting to happen.
Yeah, they're really worried that I'm gonna create a hostile work environment.
Maybe.
Mention Cameron's crush on House. There we go. It's happened. We're on a roll now. Starting off, it's 12 minutes in, and now at this point, we're rolling. We're getting there. No, not super close to a bingo yet. We got 2 lines, potential lines to get a bingo, but other than that, not getting good bingos yet.
Scan showed a mass on her pancreas.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tumor. I believe that's a tumor. Yeah, that's a tumor.
You need a sample.
I brought the jar.
No, I meant a sample of your...
Oh.
Okay, we have a neurological problem here.
There's something wrong with my brain?
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
You can cover yourself up. Got what I need.
Clinic patient gets cured instantly. That basically counts. That's there we go. We're on a roll. We're on our way to a bingo right here. Let's see how far we can get into the episode. It's we're 15 minutes in now.
Mass in the pancreas is benign. It's probably just scar tissue.
Good news. She's not sick at all, other than being an alcoholic.
Well, this also means we need more tests, right? Rediagnosis means more tests. So I'm just gonna mark off more tests because we haven't had enough tests yet. We're on our way to a different bingo.
Yesterday.
That I've already marked off the mention of her crush on House, but yeah, that counts if I didn't. Oh, we got a break-in, ladies and gentlemen. We have a break-in. We're on our way to a 3rd bingo at this point. Wow. We're on a roll.
We gotta delay the venous sample.
Why? Her urine turning orange?
How would you know that?
I think this counts as the 4th re-diagnosis. This has been a lot of diseases so far. And yeah. We gotta re-diagnose her for something different. We're on our way. All we need is a rare disease and we got a bingo.
Just don't want to admit that she skunked you.
At the end of The Boy Who Cried Wolf, the wolf really does come.
That's a metaphor. That's a House metaphor. Welcome to House, everyone. He used the boy who cries wolf metaphor.
And he eats the sheep and the boy and his parent. Epstein-Barr titers are through the roof. Most common viral cause of aplastic anemia.
The hell is that? It's she's got it. So aplastic anemia. How common? Very rare. So we've got a rare disease. All we have to know is if it's the right disease. We're on the way to a bingo. All we need is a yo-yo or a rare disease. That's all I'm looking for right now.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Foreman.
Does that count So Foreman is playing house this episode, and he hasn't visited the patient apparently. I'm gonna say that counts, even though like there's no way I'm getting a bingo in that row. That counts because Foreman is house this episode.
It's not just the latest white count that's leading you to feel this.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have the rare disease, aplastic anemia. And that is a bingo! We got a bingo! We got a bingo. Let's see if we can keep going through this episode. There, if we see a yo-yo,
I know this is
we get
scary.
another bingo.
But his body does crazy things. Well, that explains everything.
She had no fever.
Oh, he said it. He said the line. It explains everything. Now all we need is House to complain about clinic duty. I didn't expect it to be this late in the episode. Wow. Oh boy.
You couldn't live with Foreman as your boss.
Why not?
I think this
People
counts
can change,
as,
you know?
even though it's Christmas music, it kind of counts as it's a sad sounding song. So this is episode ending with a sad song. It's pretty good on the bingo card. He took Vicodin. There we go. Damn, if only he frickin' had a yo-yo in this episode. That's like the end of the episode, isn't it? Well, there's episode 9. We got one bingo. We almost got 2 more bingos. That was a good, that was a good haul. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 15. Okay. There you go. Formulaic as hell. Jesus. House is free to watch on Amazon Prime. If you want to watch House and support me at the same time, check the link in the description for a 30-day free trial of Amazon Prime. Amazon has actually been really good to me with this sponsorship so far. They don't make me follow any scripts for ads like other sponsorship opportunities do. Plus, Prime is a service that I actually use. I will never advertise anything that I don't already use myself. Try Prime for free and support me at the same time. Thanks everyone for watching. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, and subscribe if you want to watch more reviews. Next time it'll be a cartoon, and not a live-action hospital show.